He claims free expression, whether you like what he expresses or not. That's what it's about, freedom of speech. And I admire the way he tries to keep a straight line.
This was very much his idea, wasn't it? The play was his idea when he was having these conversations after his release.
Yes, the arts journalist Barnaby Martin interviewed him very soon after he came out of jail. He wasn't in a good state, but he gave a lengthy interview in which he described what happened during the 81 days in jail, the interrogations, and their bizarre, surreal nature. And he, at the end of the interview, he said, "I'd like this to be made into a play." So Barnaby came to the Hampstead Theatre, and the Hampstead Theatre showed me the material, and I said, "Oh yes, I'd like to try and make this work."
You must feel quite a lot of responsibility as a playwright in that you're writing a play about a real person who's in China, and I suppose is in some amount of danger, as you've said yourself. You're not in danger, but he might be. Could you kind of elaborate on that?
Yes, I mean, it's not dangerous for me to write the play sitting here in England. It is dangerous, or could be dangerous for him for me to write it. But it was his choice. He read the play after it was written and said, "It's good," you know. He was very, thank heaven, he was complimentary about it. He even corrected some of the Chinese names and typos and sent it back to me. And since then he's made statements saying he supports the play. I mean, we are part of his project, really. I mean, we have the privilege of being co-workers with this project.
This is really a sort of another work of art from him.
Ai Weiwei's work is like stones being thrown into a pond. The ripples, sort of like shock waves, get everywhere and have curious effects. And one of the effects is there is a play about him throwing a stone into a pond.
The title has a hashtag in it. Not many plays have a Twitter hashtag in them. How important was it for you to include that, and when did you know that you wanted to have that there?
It was the director's idea. We tried to find a title, and James MacDonald pointed out that that's his power, the tweeting power. They can't stop. And his tweets are extraordinary. They range all over the place, giving references and have jokes, have little angry outbursts. Also in Chinese, tweets can be quite long because of characters. Number of characters are limited, but that means he can speak more freely than we could with tweets here.
The play is going to be live broadcast on Friday, isn't it? From here to the world. How do you feel about that? And is that very much in keeping with the spirit of the play and what Ai Weiwei stands for?
Live streaming the play is very much in the spirit of he's used social media. He's invented ways of using social media. So it's very fitting that it will be on the net in a few days.
Will it be watched in China?
I've no idea. People are resourceful. They get through the government firewalls.